So in today's video, we'll be looking at 5 business opportunities to start in Ibadan. If you are thinking of starting a business in Ibadan in this 2025, there are 5 business opportunities you should consider. Number 1 is real estate. Real estate is a very big business all over the world. Why is this so? Land does not expire. Land appreciates every year. The amount you buy a land today, by the time you want to sell it in 5 years' time, the price on that land would have doubled, or sometimes it would have been, times 5 or times 10 of the money which you bought it. So the first business opportunity you should consider is real estate. And when you are talking about real estate, it's a very big field. There are different areas you can specialize in real estate. The first one is land flipping. Land flipping is a case where you buy a land, you leave it for some years, you let it appreciate, and after it has appreciated, you can now sell again. By the time you are selling, the price you are selling, you would have gotten times 3, times 5, depending on the location of the property, but your land would have appreciated. Now, you could also do rental properties. You could invest in rental properties. You could, buy a property, renovate it, and, let it out. Let people rent it. From there, you get, rental income every year. You could also invest in, student areas, build rental properties in student areas where a lot of students, would want accommodation. They could, rent those buildings. So from there, you can make a lot of money from that. The third one is short-term rentals. What do we mean by short-term rentals? Short-term rentals are, properties that you could quickly, get money from. Examples are, this short-let apartments. Yes, the service apartments where their money, people rent it for a day, 2 days, some a week, 3 weeks. You could quickly make money from those kind of rental properties. So if you are looking at investing in real estate, there are several areas in which you can invest your money. You can do land flipping, you can do short-term rental properties, you can also do residential rental properties. Now, if you are looking at investing in real estate, you can, buy land in areas that are developing. We have developing areas in Ibadan like, Moniya, we have Elebu, we have Ido, we also have Ilaji. So those are developing areas that you can buy land from, and before you know, in a few years, they would appreciate and you will make a whole lot of money from it. Now, to the second type of business you should consider if you want to start a business this year is agri business. Agri business. Now, agri business is a very lucrative business because anything that has to do with food will always move. People will always eat. So if you invest in a business that has to do with food, you will always get your money. And the first type of business you should look in this sector is crop farming. Crop farming is very lucrative. You could look at, high demand crops like maize, cassava, and vegetables. Maize, cassava, vegetables, they are high demand crops that you could invest in, and you are sure to make a whole lot of money from it. Another area you can look at is livestock farming. Livestock farming is a very lucrative agri-business. You can look at snail farming. A lot of people eat snails, and snail farming is a very lucrative business. You can also go into fish farming. Fish is in high demand. People eat fish every day. So it's a very good business that you should look at if you are thinking of starting a business in the agri sector in 2025. Fish is very lucrative. You can also look at poultry farming. You can look at egg production or in raising birds for consumption. Egg is in high demand. A lot of people eat, a lot of homes, families eat eggs every day. So you could look in that area, eggs production, and also producing these birds for meat consumption. So poultry is a very good area, to look at if you are considering a business this year. Now, when you're doing this kind of business, agri-business, you should at least make it to, you should do it to a standard that people want to patronize you. And don't forget to leverage on technology. use technology so that your work will be very efficient and you can get a high return on your investment. Now, the third kind of business you can do is tech and digital business. Tech and digital business. Everything has gone digital now. Most of the things we do are now digitalized. People rarely do things manually again. So if you are looking at investing in a business this year, tech and digital business is a good place to look at. The first area you can look at is digital marketing business or social media management. We have a lot of busy entrepreneurs who really don't have time to manage their social media pages. So you can approach such people and make your proposal to them and help them manage their social media pages. You can do this for as many business as you can handle. So it's a very lucrative business to start if you are looking at the tech and digital sector. Another thing you can look at is creating an e-learning platform. Creating an e-learning platform. You can create and sell online courses. Whatever you are good at, you can turn it into money. If you're a baker, for instance, you can create a course on baking and sell it online. So e-learning platforms, they are source of good income if you are looking at starting a business this year. Whatever you are good at, just create a course and sell it online. The third area you can look at is web and mobile app development. Web and mobile app development. A lot of people are looking for website designers to help them with their business. Businesses are looking for ways, to make their interaction with their customers easier. So a lot of businesses now are, having their own mobile apps. So if you're a software developer, this is a very good area to practice your skills. You can make a whole lot of money from developing mobile apps for businesses. So the tech and digital media space is a very good area to look at if you are looking at starting a business this year. Now, the fourth kind of business you can start is the food and beverage business. People eat every day. So it's one of the major areas you can make a whole lot of money from. Now, one of the areas in which you can specialize is, a quick service restaurant. If you have a quick service restaurant, you can make a whole lot of money. People want where they can just enter and get their food in a few minutes. They don't want to sit and wait while their food is being prepared and all that. So if you can come up with a quick service restaurant, you will have a lot of customers who will patronize you. Another idea you can go with is a mobile food truck. If you have a mobile food truck, be sure that you will make a whole lot of money from it. You can take your truck to, events and serve people there. You can take it to, offices and sell for people. In fact, you can also take it to busy streets. You can just take your food truck, take it to busy streets, and you have a lot of people who, will patronize you. So it's very good because, it makes your services very efficient because at least you would have prepared everything you need and it will be in your mobile truck. Then you just move to the areas in which you want to sell your food. And the good thing is we don't have a lot of people already doing this kind of business. So if you start now, be sure that you have a whole lot of people calling you every time to bring your truck to their area, to their events, or to their offices. So it's a very good area to look at if you are thinking of starting a business in 2025. So the food and beverage business, it's a very good area to look at. But one thing you must not forget is to take branding and customer service very seriously. You must package your business very well and your customer service must be top notch so that you keep people, calling you every time to bring your food truck to wherever they are. The last but not the least kind of business you should look at in 2025 is events and entertainment business. Events and entertainment business. You could look at event planning. Event planning is a very big field. People do events every day. Wedding parties, naming ceremony, big corporate events and all that. So if you are an event planner, it is an opportunity for you to make money anytime. Another area you can look at is entertainment services. If you're an MC, if you are a DJ, if you operate a live band, it's a very good business in the event sector. So the only thing is that you just have to network a lot. You have to meet a lot of people, network with a lot of people, and introduce your business whenever you are at any social gathering. That is a way to get people to know the kind of services you are involved with, and they will always call you whenever they need your services. And also, if you are a photographer or a videographer, the event service sector needs you very well. People always need people to that can cover their events for them, take beautiful pictures, take beautiful videos of their events. So if you're a photographer or a videographer, an MC, a live band, a DJ, an event planner, one thing you must not forget to do is network. You have to have a high network. You have to have high networking skills. You have to meet people every time. That is something key that you need if you are in this kind of business. So you have to be a social person. You have to be the kind of person that goes out a lot. That is one way in which you can thrive in this kind of business. So here you have it, the 5 business you should consider starting in 2025. The real estate, agri business, tech and digital business, food and beverages, and then we have the entertainment and entertainment services business. So tell me, which business will you be starting in 2025? If you love this video, please drop a comment and please like this video and also share to someone you think would need this video. See you in my next video.